What's up, everybody? Spetz here. Another Infinite Space video coming up here on a Saturday, and I know it probably doesn't look that great. Let me fix this because there's a reason why nothing looks right, and I need to fix it like that. And then, yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna let the video play in the background, and there's no audio, so I can just talk. So here's what's happened. First, if I sound like crap, I'm sick. So that happened today. This is Friday. This is going up on Saturday. Monday, almost no warning whatsoever, one of my hard drives died. And it's the one that had all of my ROM files, all of my emulators, everything gone. I even had some fan downloaded games, or fan made games, like the Metroid 2 remake. That was done with the Zero Mission engine, which was better than what Nintendo made. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan beat 'em up game. I imagine I can still probably find it, but yeah, that's gone. And then there was a Castlevania 2 remake that I had for a while. It's gone. Like I said, some of this stuff I know I could find, but a lot of the Nintendo stuff, I mean, they shut that crap down like the day after. So I still got my Streets of Rage remake. I need to get that ready. But anyways, so I lost all that and a bunch of games that I was working on. I had to re-download, like Mad Max, which is coming up Sunday. So anyways, this LP, for all intents and purposes, is now dead. I lost my save file, and I mean, we were literally like the last 15 to 20% of this game. We were right at the end. And it makes me so angry because I just wanted to finish it. I like this game, I really do. We got past the hard part. We got past all the bull crap. We were on the sailing right to the end, and I lost a save file. So here's what kind of happens from a 10-year-old memory of me beating this game once. I'm pretty sure I'm going to mess something up. I have not read into it. I'm just going off a memory of what happens. Okay, so here's where we were. We were getting ready to have the knockdown drag-out fight with the Lugavalian Empire. And I think we get into a fight with Seiko. And, basically, we get our revenge on Aramon. The LMC is looking like it's going to actually start beating back the Lugavalians. So we're beating back the Vanguard force. We finally meet up with Seiko. We beat the pants off of him. I don't think we kill him, but I think we back him into a corner, and then Papa Lugo shows up, the Emperor himself, and he has the full fleet, and it basically dwarfs the entire LMC fleet like 10 times over. It is an appalling number of ships, and you're like, oh my gosh, we're dead. Once that starts happening, basically we had that with the Desmond Gate came up, and I think we had to fight that thing off or whatever, but pretty much because of the Desmond Gate. Remember at the very beginning, when we went through the first gate, and there were those people that were like talking about what's going on and all that behind that little computer screen and all that. So essentially, they are these weird, and again, I'm going off of memory here, these weird alien, like interdimensional alien type deals. And they show up and basically just start husking the planets. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, they basically drain all life force, energy, minerals, anything of whatever. They're just stripping planets of their entire existence. I'm talking like even the heated cores of these planets, and basically killing them off. And they start rapidly going through through solar systems, galaxies, moving on to the entire universe. So basically everybody turns around and goes, what the frig? And they start trying to fight these things. And they're getting their entire butt handed to them. Like, there's not even a contest. The Lugavalian Empire basically just gets completely slapped down. These aliens are going on a rampage. They make contact with only two people, and that's Yuri and Kira. They are essentially these avatars they sent because they have the epitaphs. They are avatars that were sent, that they create to basically engage these gates, open up more of them, and allow these entities to basically pour in and do their thing. They're kind of like the Reapers from Mass Effect. You know, they live out in dark space, whatever you want to call it. And just they have almost no communication with anything, and they just come in and wipe everything out and restart everything. I'm sorry, I'm yelling. Yeah, I'm exhausted. So they're similar to the Reapers, but they do communicate. They do kind of communicate, but not very much. They only communicate with basically Yuri and Kira, and they basically explain to them what they are, why they were so obsessed with the epitaphs, everything, and then Yuri kind of just goes, "The heck with this! I'm a zero-G dog, god dang it! I'm not listening to your crap. I'm not doing your thing. I follow my own way. I'm not a puppet of yours." They go, "Excuse me, yes you are." And he goes, "Well, I ain't doing what you want me to do because people are basically my family, and I'm not abandoning this or humanity or anything like that." They basically sit him down and go, "Look, son, if you don't do what we tell you to do, we can wipe everything of existence away from you and everything that you hold dear." He goes, "The heck you can. I'm out of here." So they turn and go, "All right, you made your choice." Kira starts basically convulsing, basically getting torn apart, because she's one of those avatars. She basically screams out in agony, falls on the ground. She's literally what looks like a mannequin laying on the floor, just a blank mannequin, like puppet almost. And Kira picks her up and is like, "What the heck?" And I mean, he is absolutely, completely distraught at this point. The kicker, and this is the crazy, creepy part of this whole thing, is everybody on the ship, all the characters, Tatiana, Semius, Professor Menace, all of them are going, "Who's Kira? What are you talking about? What is that you're holding there?" They wiped her existence from everyone's memory except Yuri is kind of immune to it because he's one of their avatars. And he starts, begging with everyone, "Why don't you remember Kira? She flew with us for so long." They kind of suspect something is a bit off because they're like, "Yeah, something does feel missing," but they don't remember Kira at all. So Yuri's like, "All right, we're going to figure this crap out." So basically, they're trying to figure out where these aliens have come from, and how to stop them from getting into the galaxy anymore. It leads them back to the Sol system, Earth. They basically make their way to the Milky Way. The goal is to get back to Earth to seal this up. So something happened on Earth like eons ago that caused all this to kind of start moving, and these events to start moving and taking place. I can't remember the whole details of it. But essentially, Papa Lugo, Seiko, even Valentine jumps in, and they all back Yuri, and they're like, "We gotta go, we gotta stop this because this is some old bull crap." Because basically, trillions of people are dying. I mean, you've seen the population on the planets. Yeah, when they wipe out a planet, that whole population, gone. So essentially, they figure out a way to get back to Earth. They take the epitaphs that they have between them, and with the knowledge that Professor Menace has, and they figure out a way to seal the gate, and shut these aliens out, and try to save as many people as possible. Humanity comes to the brink of extinction, basically. Now they fight, they get it. You have your big knockdown, drag out space battle fight. With the enemy, and you figure it out. You close the gate. Huzzah, we win. The only thing that sucks is as grand of an epic as this game is, the ending is garbage because it's literally 5 minutes of some talking, people going their separate ways, and it ends with Kira holding or Yuri holding the Kira mannequin and basically weeping over, and that's the end. That's how the game ends. It's like you'd think there'd be a little bit more to it, but there isn't. It just kind of ends in a not really so much a whimper, but for as grand of an epic as this is on a portable system, and how in depth everything is, and how many characters you meet and interact with, and all this, the ending just kind of it's over. It's one of those it's like those animes that don't know how to end, like Big O and Evangelion, where they just end, and you're like, what the frig did I just watch? All this cool stuff, and you didn't know how to end your goddamn story. You could have just left it as an open tale, like we could continue it later, but no, it just ends. It kind of ends like Big O, honestly. But you're just like, what in the heck? So, that's kind of the story. I wish I could have finished it. I had a lot of fun playing this. But I can move on to more, another project I've been wanting to do for an RPG. And it's a version that I've almost never seen anyone play. And I like this version for the most part. So I'm going to do that. And that'll be my new Saturday thing. And I know Alti, she wants me to play like a more traditional RPG. It's coming up. So she'll be happy. She'll enjoy this. And yeah, I'll have a new Saturday like morning cartoon type LP coming up. And Mad Max will continue. And Front Mission is fine. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at and everything, and I will catch you guys all on the next LP. Again, I'm really under the weather today, but the show must go on, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.